That's a very troublesome account during the Idea Guys saga, where the Idea Guys convinced Chris that they were holding Crizzle Roast You, their love interest at the time, hostage, and they were torturing her. So in order to stop them from torturing her, Chris was forced to do many other things, such as film videos, like urinating on the floor, and then having
like on a carpet or like a laminated wood floor.
I think it was the carpet.
Oh, for fuck!
Again, the worst choice.
Fuck, man! Like, oh, okay, carry on.
I think it was the carpet because I didn't get to that part in the doc, so I'll get to it later. But anyway, yeah. So then Chris was told to have pretend sex with a pillow while All Star by Smash Mouth played in the background. That was the thing.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, that's just funny.
No, it's terrible.
It's almost funny to think about, but then at the same time,
just the
I think
song
about
choice. It was like,
it's
no,
the
it's
song choice. The song
I
choice.
was disgusted, and for some reason I heard All Star Smash Mouth, and
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I just started laughing. I just don't know what other kind of reaction to have.
Yeah,
honestly.
I don't know whether
And
to
Chris
laugh
did
or be
it?
disgusted.
And Chris did it, obviously.
Oh my god.
Another trolling group at a later point leaked these videos on Chris's own Twitter.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, also the Idea Guys managed to extort over $6,000 out of Chris.
Fuck.
Okay, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
And this is where the owner of the QB Farms and another elite group of former trolls got together. Contacted
What makes them
Chris.
elite?
Yeah, I was getting elite troll.
Well,
Oh God,
Put in the special forces. Call
Yeah.
it the big
What
guns.
is an elite troll?
we're an hour and a half in, and we never even mentioned the man in the pickle suit. I can't believe this.
Wait, what?
Oh, how could we forget the man in the pickle suit?
Man.
Of course.
This was an earlier trolling attempt back in 2009,
Uh-huh.
2008, 2009, where Chris went on a real life date, if you will, with a female troll posing as a girlfriend, who was then snatched away by a man in the pickle suit because Chris hated pickles because it reminded them of penises. Of course, they're super straight, so
Right,
so
of
they don't
course,
like that.
of
Yeah,
course, yeah.
that's why.
Not that he doesn't like eating pickles.
Oh, they hate pickles too.
Oh,
all
yeah,
pickles, eaten or just seen. Anyway. Anyway,
Go
the
on.
guy behind the pickle suit costume is actually the administrator of the Quickie, and he's one of the moderators on the Christian forum on Kiwi Farms. So he's like a big shot still.
Wait. So a dude in an actual pickle suit arrived
Yes,
during the date
yes,
and took the girl.
yes.
What?
You know what? If that happened to me on
I
the
don't
date,
even
I'd
remember
probably
this.
be fucking
This is part
traumatized with
11.
pickles as well.
This is so early on that I think I've forgotten about
This is part 11, by the way.
Clearly a Rick and Morty fan.
Yeah. Pickle Rick before.
Shit
it
was
was
hilarious.
Okay, so what is this?
Literally turned up.
Oh my god.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
So what does this have to do with the elite trolls?
So the man in the pickle suit and the owner of the Kiwi Farms and another troll got together and seized Chris's Discord account, which was used to communicate with the Idea Guys. And from there, they found all this information, and they found then the addresses and names of the Idea Guys and tried to report them to the FBI. Actually,
Oh wow.
because this was extortion of money across state lines, so it was a federal offense.
Right.
Yeah, so they even called the Idea Guys' mothers, to no avail.
I mean, because I assume they were all children, right?
Teens at least, or maybe
Yeah.
early 20s.
Or you
Yeah.
scared the shit out of them, though.
Probably. I think they stopped after that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there was no case against them. Chris is still out $6,000.
Jeez.
Well, they were out until a GoFundMe was established by the owner of the Kiwi Farms to get Chris a plane ticket and to go to a My Little Pony convention in California.
Oh yeah.
They raised over $5,000, and like maybe less than a week after that was the phone call concerning Chris's mother.
Right, they were
released.
about to just go to the My Little Pony because they were obsessed with My Little Pony and because of course, and the Sonic series. And I remember there was a whole just series of Chris complaining about Sonic and the new series of
Man,
Sonic.
we missed that too.
Right.
that was back in 2014. God damn.
There was also like my favorite like troll who was like the probably the most talented troll, like the Liquid Chris one. Is that what it's called? That's very good.
We should just go in chronological order.
Yeah, we should.
Just skipped everything.
I'm so
Well, because
lost
it's not
right
really
now.
that important to the story, but it also the liquid Chris is probably my favorite part because it's probably the most tasteful of
Anyway,
all of
yes.
I love as well how every time a point is brought up, you say the date like it's like a real historical event.
this. It's of course 1945 Germany.
December 2014
Yeah,
is
yeah.
when it all happened.
I know how people feel when One Piece fans talk about their arcs now. It's like, oh yeah, the big mom
So-
arc.
so
How
the
did we
Phineas
forget?
Lobby arc.
I'd say
Of course.
the only like tasteful troll in my opinion was
You
the
could
liquid
say,
Chris.
yeah.
Where someone did a spot on impression of Chris's speech.
Like speech pattern. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
And filmed videos as Chris and taunted Chris by like saying they were the real Chris. And it was very very well done.
Right.
And the way that they would speak is like it's very good.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
And they challenged Chris to like a sing off or something.
Yes. How this started was Liquid Chris,
Right.
as he became referred to, actually started posting videos on YouTube as Chris just for the entertainment of his friends.
Yeah.
And then after a while, trolls noticed this and wrote emails to Chris about it saying, oh, this guy's trying to steal your identity. You should probably address this. And this is how they became involved
Right.
with each other. And to prove who was the real Chris, they would do several things. Like for example, the actual real Chris, or Solid Chris, as they were referred to at this time.
Solid Chris. It's like Solid Snake.
No, this
Right.
is literally the plot to Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, Solid Chris posted their like real address, their phone number, their driver's
Proving it
license.
was them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Why?
because they were the real.
They were the real
They were
one.
the
Only they would
solid
know.
Chris.
It's like that meme of like someone who, when it's like hacker who knows my address, me who knows it longer. It's literally that meme.
Yeah.
It's a go.
So yeah, and then after that, Solid Chris, decided that the best way to go about proving this was to do a SingStar challenge where they would pick 3 songs for the other to sing, or it was like
Right.
something like that. But anyway, the best singer would be voted the champion.
It's like fucking American Idol.
But it's bizarre how Chris chose this. That's
Yeah.
what's.
And they amazing because Liquid Chris was actually a pretty good singer,
and very
Real
good
plot
at
twist.
and very good at playing guitar.
playing
right?
guitar.
So like
Wow.
actually like just killed the songs, and Chris was terrible. That's what was so amazing about it, is that it was so funny.
My God.
yeah. And then, and after the contest was over, according to a technicality, Liquid Chris won. And then, they decided to call it quits and leave. And according to the Liquid Chris storyline on YouTube, he went off to get married with his girlfriend, and then go to Richmond and join Nintendo and make a Sonic 2 game, for example.
Right.
And then Chris was very angry with that.
Because they weren't the ones making the Sonic 2 game.
Right, yeah.
The fake Chris.
But it was very well done trolling,
Yeah.
actually. It was like
Yeah.
where you're like, okay, trolling isn't too bad sometimes. Very tasteful, very funny.
That
No
just
one gets
seems
hurt.
like the tasteful prank.
Yeah.
Basically.
Because there's no repercussions in that, right? It's just good fun.
No one's
for
getting
everyone.
hurt.
I just
Yeah.
feel like that
I
is
mean-
just good content.
Yeah, that's good content.
I mean, Solid Chris was very angry. It produced really entertaining videos,
But
I
it's
guess.
not like life-ruining things,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's just
not extortion
yeah.
of money or anything like that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you have compared to the other stuff, it's like, oh wow, something somewhat tasteful.
Yeah.
Right.
And then obviously there was the whole saga with Chris and Sonic and
Chris and Sonic, yes. So
Well, like the real Sonic?
Sonic the Hedgehog,
Right.
yes.
Okay.
not the fast food chain.
Yeah.
that's a different Sonic. Anyway, this Sonic, this was in relation to the new Sonic game at the time,
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, the new TV show and game,
Yeah.
which of course featured very wild redesigns of the characters,
Yeah.
Right.
including a Sonic the Hedgehog with blue arms,
Yeah.
which was incredibly offensive to Christine.
Right.
Okay.
Incredibly offensive. Oh my god. Chris
They
would
were
rant,
very angry, right?
Chris would rant on Facebook, and they would demand that GameStop would stop selling Sonic Boom. They would even buy Sonic Boom merchandise and break it apart and like paint and repaint their arms tan. And
Jesus.
they encouraged a boycott of Sonic Boom, even though they were purchasing Sonic Boom toys themselves.
Right.
So yeah, and then of course they went to a GameStop and they tried to change the Sonic Boom game covers with one saying, "Please don't buy this game. Sonic's arms are not blue." And Chris was banned for that.
Of course.
And then
Of course.
Chris went back again around Christmas 2014. And then they were kicked out again. But during this point, someone noticed that Chris was there. They started filming a short video on their phone. And on their way out, Chris pepper sprayed a GameStop employee.
It just doesn't sound real.
One thing I want to know is, has Chris ever had like a single real friend in their life? Have they ever had like an actual human connection?
I guess they're a gal pal from the game store, which Chris ruined that with that image.
Right.
Yeah, probably that.
So that was probably the one time where they had somewhat of a chance.
Yeah, because she actually had the friend actually had a brother who I think was also on the autism spectrum, so she was more
Right.
understanding of Chris's needs.
Right.
But yeah.
But obviously not that understanding.
Yeah, pretty much everyone in Chris's life failed Chris in every
Yeah.
single way, which
Yeah.
makes this a very tragic story.
I mean,
And a very
it's
compelling
just it's sick, it's fucked up, and it's also sad, right? Because it just seems like Chris has just never had like a proper human connection in their life, and
Yeah.
that's pretty fucked, because
Yeah.
everyone needs like a real human connection, and if the only connection you're getting and the only communication you're having is with internet trolls, and not just like light internet trolls, but like
I think I would lose my mind if I had that.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, honestly.
I would actually go insane.